So we haven't talked to you about your transfer process. What led you to USC?
Coach Henny, they got a great coaching staff over here. Coach Henny was the main reason, really, just connecting with him and also having the same story as him, like background.
What are the similarities with you and him?
He lost his mom when he was a kid. I lost my mom, more into family detail.
You guys bonded over that pretty quickly.
When did you start hearing about him? What was your mind?
Right when I hit the portal, he reached out to me. There was a GA that I grew up with, kind of, and I was at my first school. We kind of built a relationship there, so he was here at the time. So.
Now you've worked with him, what with his coaching style connects with you? Just kind of the way he coaches.
He's a coach that's going to let you be you. It's not no under pressure type thing. He's going to let you be yourself. He's going to coach you hard and going to love on you after the show.
What was your goal coming to USC? What is it?
A goal for myself has been a leader, more vocal leader, and just progressing on my game. I'm a good run stopper, but I also want to be an elite pass rusher. So that's the things I want to be improving on this year.
Do you anticipate your role will be like the way they use you in this defense will be different?
However they're using me, I'm open for it. I'm gonna come out and work every day. So.
You mentioned you want to be more of a vocal leader. Obviously new to the program, but how have you been helping those younger guys who are new also kind of help mentoring them?
So every day, I try to pull the guys up. Let's go watch film. Let's go out to eat. I'll buy food. Let's go watch film after practice. After practice, let's go get some extra work. Like the little things, because when I first got to college, I had that. I was with my brothers when I was with my coach. So that's how I'm trying to live it.
You were the #1 transfer defensive lineman in our rankings. What was your recruitment like? I'm sure you were highly sought after.
It was rough, but God led me here. So.
What stood out about USC that separated from the others? Just Henderson or anything else?
It's a lot of more Coach Wiley, Coach Lincoln Riley, just everybody knows a good coaching scheme for me. And on the mental aspect, it was a great fit for me. So.
When you're doing that with the younger guys, who's been most receptive? Who's the one that's always jumping at the opportunity to watch more film with you or do stuff like that?
Everybody, literally. I can name one individual guy, but I can't. It's literally everyone. They want extra work. They want to be better. They want to be elite. So I like people that want to have the same goals as me, and that's the main thing that led me here as well.
How do you think all of your guys' talents mesh together? The speed, the power, all the kind of different attributes you guys bring.
We can move people everywhere. I don't want to say no names, but everybody can play every position, so it's not just a one guy, one gap thing. It's going to be like this guy going to play all 4 positions, this guy going to play all 4. So just everybody made to play freely,
Everyone's versatile.
Yeah, everybody versatile.
Where is Scott Garrett stood out to you this time you got him?
Dominant and huge, so I'm going to say that, dominant and huge.
How about Joaquin Stewart?
Elite. He's going to be really elite. I like him. He's young, but he has the work ethic, coming to watch film, staying late, doing this little stuff, that's what's going to take him to the next level. But now he's in a learning process, so he's going to be elite when it's time for him.
What about his skills kind of stand out as an elite?
He's raw. I ain't meant to say elite. He's raw, but he's going to be to the elite level when he continues to keep working.
We hear a lot about Coach Henny. What's been your sense of Dan Lane?
Say it again.
We hear a lot about Coach Henny. What's been your sense of Dan Lane just as a coordinator?
He's a great guy, great person. Like I said, Coach Henny, he let us be free. Coach Lane let us be free as well. But he's a younger style coach, so he just let us be himself.
Coach Riley talked about minutes ago feeling like the defensive line has a chip on their shoulder, that they have a real edge to them. They want to prove themselves. I know you're a newer guy, but with the returning guys, do you kind of get that? Are they really trying to make something or prove something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, a thing that brought me here was people that want to work, and I feel like every school should have a chip on their shoulder on the defensive line. So, especially being the most dominant physical group. So, I thought it was the biggest thing, and also with the coaches having that edge as well. So, that's the biggest thing.
When USC first called, was it an immediate interest, or did it take some selling on their part to get you to come out west and give it a real look?
Country boy like me from North Carolina, it was kind of hard to come out west for the first time, but it was cool to talk to Coach Henry, a better relationship with him, So.
How's that adjustment been so far?
It's new. It's a fast life, but I'm adjusting to it well.
Feeling good?
No, I'm out here practicing every day. So.
How long did it take Henny to get you on board to come out here? How many phone calls?
Every day. He called me every single day. Literally, every single day.
What's been your favorite thing of Southern California so far?
So many I can't name it. Probably the weather, I guess. Weather. No snow, huh? No snow.
When you evaluate your season last year, what did you think you did especially well, and what's the one area that you really wanted to get better at?
Like I said earlier, I thought I was a very elite. Not elite. I was a very dominant run stopper. I think coming over here, that's what Coach Henny is going to help me progress on my pass rush.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.